that right there was unacceptable. He should be fired.
He should be.
He should be fired, and he should never get a job in law enforcement ever again.
But he's playing the game. He's doing the game in the way that they.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, no,
like,
that's why
they don't want. They teach you to be calm and to talk to them and to try to let them fuck themselves.
Yeah,
fuck the cops, man. Fuck the cops.
In that instance, you ain't shit.
So when, like you said, what they trying to do right now, the 1 year anniversary of the George Floyd thing, and then the Democrats are trying to push this George Floyd bill, but they haven't done it. Joe Biden said he was going to do it, and they haven't signed nothing yet. And what they trying to do when people say defund the police, and one of the things you said, take it out of their pension.
Yeah,
they trying to do this thing called qualified immunity. It's like where it's something if the police do something, they will be responsible for it. And then they can't even put that in the bill. So they're purposely not doing shit. But and on the right, they're complaining, saying that the Democrats they want to have less police. And then when they saying that it's their fault, and y'all know crime has been up a year, like ever since I guess COVID, crime has been going up.
Yeah,
and
what do you expect?
Exactly.
Yeah, but the right they're blaming it on Democrats, saying that they want to defund the police, and there are some cities that actually took some money away from the police and the police department.
But here's the irony: they're saying shit that doesn't even affect them. You don't live in those communities
right.
anyway. You don't live this type of life where you have to worry about shit anyway.
I'm firmly against what you're saying right now, AJ.
What?
Because the people that make those decisions don't live in those communities.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the ones that are complaining about, oh well, you're taking it away, you're taking stuff away. It's like
those are the people that don't want the bill to pass anyway.
But they don't give a shit what happens either way because they're gonna be good.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Everybody in that building, none of them live in these communities.
No, that's what I'm saying. So I don't want them to make the decisions. I don't want them to make decisions.
No, it's up to these people that don't live in these communities to make those decisions, and it's up to them to say, "Yo, these people in those communities do need it," and it's that's really what it's about. Those people that's in those buildings, those are the people that have to say, "Yo, okay, I don't live there, so I don't give a shit about them." They need to say, "Yo, I'm not in these positions, but I recognize what's going on. I'm not a fucking kidnapped prostitute, but I recognize that those girls need help.
Oh, absolutely. Those boys need help." No, I absolutely. But I agree with what you're saying. But I still think, how about you bring people from those environments that are qualified that can make these decisions, put them in there because they can relate and they've seen it. I don't need people. That's what we need. That's what we need.
Works more than federal government.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Those decisions are made by ward councilmen and aldermen and things like that. Those people that are actually living in those communities.
Yeah, that's what we need.
So this dude named Dan Bongino, he's an Italian dude, but he don't know that he's black. But anyway, he's on Fox News, and this is what he has to say.
Dan, I got to be honest with you. Yes, it is true that they wanted to defund the police. They have defunded the police. But crime was already going up.
Why you start off with that?
No. It's just funny when someone that looks like that says that they're not black.
Exactly.
It's like, sir, look, have you seen a mirror? Look at yourself in that mirror.
That's just denial.
You black as hell. You black as hell.
Right, black as hell. B-A-H. Bah.
Your goatee is...
He got everything. It's like everything on you. Your head shape and all that.
Screams nigga.
It screams nigga.
Yo, he didn't tell me he was Italian. I swear he was black.
Yeah, he just light skinned. He like just me.
Is that AJ?
Right.
No.
I hope that's me with money in the next
20
years.
That's AJ's lost also.
Right. Oh, I slapped the shit out of him. Like, man, you better put this piece down and pick up these ribs, nigga.
In these liberal cities, before that, when they defunded the police, it only exacerbated the problem, right?
Yeah, well, I think the big question here, you're not wrong. Certain crimes were going up. Shootings and homicides were going up. But once we saw lockdowns, what happened after the lockdowns is you saw street robberies and other things go down because there was nobody on the street, which makes the increase in shooting and homicides even more unbelievable when you think about it, right? But the real question here is why? What's behind this? Why do liberals live in an alternate reality? It's a serious question. I know liberals, oh my gosh, why are you always yelling at us, Dan, all the time? Because you live in a planet no one else lives on. I mean, you live on a planet where taking money away from the police, firing police officers, attacking police officers, and making them the object of your scorn somehow leads to better public safety. I just want you to know, no sane person lives in that world, but you do. And the question, Lawrence, is why? Why do they believe that? And the answer is our media. Our media has polluted the American media space for way too long. They told people police are randomly hunting down black men and assassinating them midday for doing nothing wrong. And then people, liberals who suck.
Anyway, he was saying.
Somebody has a rib. That shit's fire.
Shout out to Ribs.
Shout out to Ribs.